Alright, here we are. We got the dash already taken apart. That took me 5 minutes, roughly, give or take. Take that little guy off right there. And get to this little guy right there. Oh, don't go upside down. See this white block? Attached to it is this wiring harness. And with this wiring harness, I will determine what goes to the starter. And that will let me tie in my starter switch. And yeah. The reason we're installing this switch is because when you go to start the car, everything goes on, and then you turn the key, it does not spin. Right. The reason we've had to move it, instead of replacing the ignition switch, is because this right here works just fine. It works just fine. No problems. You got white box. Perfect. Alright. Boop. Take off. And then see? So we're having an issue with the rod going down the steering column and hitting this little thingy. But we can't do away with this thingy because the key still has to go in the ignition for it to make this work. So we're just going to bypass this part. That part right there. We're just going to cross. So there we go. So we're going to install a switch on these two wires. How I know that? Because I used to have a starter switch installed already. I actually flipped it, turned it on. It was really cool. And so I know that these two are correct. All I have to do is take this tape off, clean up the wires a little bit, solder them all back together. It'll be nice, soldered, and delicious. Alright, here we go. And make sure that before you do anything, unplug the battery. Take one of these terminals off and make sure it don't touch. You don't want to shock yourself. But I don't want to change the settings on my stereo again. Shut up. I'd rather change the stereos than have a heart attack and die. So, unhook these. The strenuous soldering and shrink wrapping. Be careful with the soldering iron. That bubbled up. I burnt the crap out of my finger. It hurt. So, after it all shrink wrapped, or soldered, shrink wrapped, put back together, put all the panels back on, and voila. Now, we have a nice, pretty looking button. So now, power on, ignition on, everything on. Lights up when ignition is on, because you had to have a wire that goes to a power source that wasn't constantly putting in power, because then it would be on all the time, and you don't want that. You want it to only be on when the ignition is on. Lights up, ignition ready. Voila! So, thank you for watching the video. Leave a like if you liked it. Don't leave a like if you don't like it. Or like it and don't leave a like. But, if you want to see more work done to this truck, including a air conditioning fix, because right now it's happened this morning, no AC, it's warm air blowing out of that right now, but that's pretty simple. Whatever. In the future, we could be looking at an engine swap. I don't know. Yeah. Boop. Let's do it again. Why? Because it's fun. Ready? Gentlemen, start your engines. Power on. Ignition on. Preparing to start motor. Woohoo! Or, if you want to see something a little cooler, we might be able to do some work on this thing. Maybe some new brakes, new forks, maybe just painted forks. Maybe we're going to do a new rear brake. Honestly, the limit is skyless. Wait, the sky is limitless. The sky is the limit. But even that is limitless. Anyways, whatever. Yeah. Bad boy. Let's get some work done. Or leave a like and subscribe if you want to see me make some tacos. Dude, I'm about to put so much hot sauce on these. Ooh, you so scary in the dark. Rum rum. Dang,